Hello, everybody. Welcome to game number 30 with the Orcs. We've got some Orcs. We've got a Troll,
Whoa!
who I'm not going to stop slagging off. Sorry. Sorry, lads. Look. We're missing a Black Orc. It is the worst Black Orc, which is both good and bad. Since we sadly can't get any SPP on in this game. We're up against Light Moose. That's a funny name. Light Moose with a middling, middling to good, really. Early record with the Chaos. We got a block Mighty Blow. We got a what? we got a Blodge Warrior, a couple of Block Warriors, a Move Buzz DP, block. Oh, the team name, right? Block Move. Holy shit. Got a Rackle go. So Rackle's another one. Roy G Biv. Rackle is wrestle and tackle. Another common combination because they're both very good for like sacking the ball. So if you get them both, then you got Rackle. And then yeah, claw, mighty blow, dangerous one, isn't he? Oh, and a perfect wizard. Shit, 57. Okay, well, let's see. I think we hyped for the YouTubes. Yeah, wow. was hyped by chat. Thank you, thank you very much, chat. Chat gave me money and I became happy. Yeah, it's basically is how these things work. And so yeah, I think our team's better than his. I mean, we are 150 TV up, so you'd expect it to be, wouldn't you? But obviously the Claw Mighty can definitely has some high roll potential, doesn't it? And the Wizard is potentially scary. So yeah, capitalism, exactly. Yeah, Blodge Step. There's another one. Blodge Step is block, dodge, and sidestep. And yeah, Claw Pom. Might not hear about Claw Pom much anymore in coming like months because the new rule set doesn't include one of the skulls there. But yeah, Claw Pom is claw piling on and mighty blow.
Iliod spends all your money on building a robot that gives him a hand job.
If only. It's a good idea though. Right. DP on the LOS, like I guess. Like it's horrible, isn't it? Oh, which orc is gonna get claw mighty blowed? Do we even expose the blitzers here? Like, I just rather the blitzers die than the black orcs is the thing, right? But we can do like this kind of thing, can't we? Which is okay, I suppose. At least force him to like give away hits if he wants to hit somebody. We can't stop him from hitting somebody, but maybe we can get something for it. Okay. 2 wins to go, really. Okay. What are you out of work? Wow. Wow. Hey, we're still on still on lockdown. So the people ask, oh yeah, DP, yeah, good. Yeah, DP. Okay, but DP's not what is it? Portmanteau? I always get this word wrong. Portmanteau? It seems wrong to me. Like it should be portmanteau. I don't know. Portmanteau.
Portmanteau.
Portmanteau. Not a. It's yeah. It's an acronym, not a portmanteau, isn't it? We broke it once ago. Yeah, true. We did break up. It's true. Didn't go well on Big Bang Theory. Doctor of Tugonomics. Oh wait, did they have a hand job robot on Big Bang Theory? I never watched Big Bang Theory. I hated Big Bang Theory. I don't know. I never watched it, so it's a bit harsh. So I hated it, but I saw like 5 minutes of it. I was like, Ugh. But yeah, I know. I heard it was really good. I don't know. Maybe I didn't give it a fair shout. Poor Manto. I tend to set my antlers numb. Oh dear. let's 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 proceed with discussions of pleasuring ourselves only in the Blood Bowl sense. You know, You know, I'm playing Blood Bowl and I'm enjoying playing Blood Bowl, and that's as far as we need to go. Wow, hey, yeah, sorry, Rick. Timmy started, yeah, fair. I know, I'm only kidding, I'm only kidding. Let's just not go any deeper. Whoops. I sat on my hand. Yeah, the feeling had never returned. Yeah, you know what? I had my second jab like ages ago now, like 3 or 4 months ago, I guess. And this was when they started to discover the the extremely rare like blood clotting stuff. And so after I had it, because I was they started to recommend against giving it for people under 30. And I was 30 when I got it, and they gave me like an information sheet. They said like, since your first jab was AZ, we'll give you the AZ for the second one as well. But they gave me like an information sheet and stuff. They probably do this for everybody, and were like, if you see any of these signs, like call the doctor or whatever. And my hand went numb. Part of my hand went numb. I was a bit worried actually. I did call the doctor, and had a chat, and they decided to that it shouldn't be anything to worry about. But yeah, about a week later, my like part of my thumb, um, like it's kind of hard to show, isn't it? But like this this area on my thumb went numb, and then stayed numb for ages. Shut up. This is a serious story, Dimmy. Oh shit, Mama B, I thought you were Cas resistant. And yeah, it stayed numb for ages, and it's basically only it's even now it feels a bit strange, I think, but it's mostly come back. But yeah, it's weird. Like must have just been some like minor nerve damage somehow. But yeah, I do I do sleep on my arm a lot, so I'm not sure is that a bad thing? I don't know. Like, 'cause sometimes I wake up and my arm is just like so dead, and I'm like, is this doing like permanent damage to me or something? Am I gonna wake up and my arm's just fallen off one day or something? I don't know. Now, I'm not blaming the injection. I'm saying that I was a little bit like I phoned them up because I had that, and I thought, well, it's not really it's clotting and bleeding was the thing, wasn't it? But I thought, well, maybe like it could be like a blood clot that's causing it or something. I don't know. So yeah, I thought I should phone them up. You know, better be safe than sorry, isn't it? And what else? Obviously, it wasn't that. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was just really weird. DP, right? Smash the DP. It's gonna be a tricky game if the Claw Mighty, does its thing, isn't it? Hmm. Leaving a wide open space, but I'm just trying to be a bit safer against the Claw Mighty. Hmm. Stop breathing, really, really. Um, is that no? Oh, like sleep apnea? Is that kind of thing? I'm distracted by this dirty talk. Aaron Sorkin hated laugh tracks, but the studio insisted he use one on sports night, so he used it less and less every episode. So it was basically gone, really. The JC for Moon Treaters, yeah. Really? Her eyes did? Wow. Yeah, I like in general. I feel like I'm not a fan of laugh tracks, but I guess they're appropriate in some places, aren't they? I guess I wouldn't advise that though. Your limbs get numb not from loss of blood flow, but from constricting nerves. Okay, from losing constricting nerves. Nearly impossible to get permanent damage. Okay. Because yeah, one of the things I thought when the hand went numb was is it because I'm laying on my arm so much? Yeah, okay. Not actually losing blood. Not actually losing blood to the arm. That's good. Thank you, Fight Mongoose. Genuinely reassuring. Timmy just takes one big breath before bed. Even breathes like a chap. Oh man. Yeah, CPAP, like the breathing mask things. You mean? Yeah. All right, we're going for the sideline. So I guess the Orcs are a little strung out. We committed fairly heavily here, didn't we? So I mean, what I'd love to do is smash in. We have a big guard advantage. We can't like fully smash in is the problem. Like maybe this has to be next turn we move the Orcs across, and then turn 3 we smash in. But yeah, we gotta smash in because obviously if we're just trading blitz for blitz, we lose. We have to put the guard to work, even though there's not much for strength advantage. No claw mighty, nice, nice, nice. We scared him. In fact, what is this? No, but why is he based the block? That's weird. Seems a bit of a random basing. So yeah, okay. We can't. Half the team's too far away to smash in here, isn't it? But we can definitely. We've got 3. We even got 3 guys now. What are they called? Mighty blows. That's quite nice. Bring people back across a bit and then smash in. Oh, I was gonna shit. I was gonna blitz this guy. So dumb. Like maybe it's better just to blitz the DP anyway. But then we could do a half man's. Right, let's smash the DP while we're thinking. Like the DP is a threat, isn't it? Like it's a scary one, the DP, isn't it? Getting our Black Orcs Claw Mightied is so terrible, isn't it? Right, it's officially a half man's. Ugh. Probably get the DP Claw Mightied here. That's could be worse though. Alright, and then next turn we go all in. Ooh, hello. Cheeky. Wonder why he did that random basing, eh? Whoa. Nice. Square is suggestive. But I guess he won't really want to put his Claw Mighty in danger. Yeah, very Gucci, holy shit. Huge. In Blood Bowl, there are no dice. In Timmy's Pathfinder, there are no doors. Holy shit. Get wrecked, Timmy. Oh yeah, I can blitz him really easily, can't he? Shit. On more than one occasion, I've sat my balls and they've gone to sleep. Oh yeah, no, not as bad as the pins and needles. Yeah, I bet. Pins and needles are horrible. Never had pins and needles in such sensitive regions. But yeah, no pins and needles in your arm or your leg is horrible. I hate pins and needles. Yeah, I wasn't Shamba. I wasn't. It was Rick. Rick made me do it. Rick made me do it. So yeah, now my objective for every turn is to slag off the troll as much as possible. AKO a hobbit, yeah. Doing some hobbit basing. Alright, so we can maybe even force this in next turn. Oh. Stay safe, Dreamland. Hey! Thank God, thank God, thank God. Nice. Just use it to base some claw might blow getting killed. Wow, where's this guy going? Sir, your team's down here. Well, looks like they're fully committed to just scoring then. No interest in stalling it out. Which is fair play. Like, our team is kind of beastly compared to theirs. Holy shit, he's going for it. Other than the Claw Mighty wildcard, our team is just like a million times better than theirs, isn't it? I mean, with the early Kaz on the Orc, I would have been tempted just to try and play out 8 turns. I mean, I'm always tempted to try and play out 8 turns anyway. Well, it's understandable that they're a bit nervous about that. Gwen. Yeah, Gwen's alright, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Gwen doing Arthur was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah, I still quite like Gwen. I like getting, like, the early, like, cat or tree or something for the scaling. It's pretty cool. I like scaling. Alright. No more hobbits. All in time. And yeah, the good thing about them running the Claw Mighty way is that, okay, we can't hit the Claw Mighty, but the Claw Mighty can't hit us. Are you 4K? No. No, yeah. Yeah, did you hear, Rick? I'm guessing that's why you're asking about the new qualification system. That seems cool, doesn't it? Fixed at 4K, for some reason, like, feels more achievable and more, like set, right? So you're kind of... I mean, obviously, the amount of rating you gain depends on other people's ratings anyway, but where it's set is different, isn't it? So the fact that it's, like, a set target rather than, like, the kind of floating 300 is feels a bit nicer, doesn't it? But yeah, pretty hyped to try and get there. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Wait, are you 4K? But yeah, I was up to like 3.9, but I've dropped way back down. I've been playing terribly. I've been playing some games like without focusing and stuff. It's really bad. Like I want to tag the. Yeah, I should. So yeah, I need to actually sit down and you just can't afford. It's like Blood Bowl, isn't it? You just can't sit there and do things, can you? You have to actually really think and yeah, it's such like a chill game. It's so easy. Like in the evenings when I'm like tired and I can't be arsed, sometimes I'm like watching TV or something. Just like turn it on and do a couple of rounds of randomly buying characters, and not really thinking. But you just can't afford to do that, can you? 3.9, really? Wow. Holy shit, nice. Always hung on to it. Yeah, when I first played Gwen, I was like, oh, I guess I should like save this for 6-drop or something, but just getting the early boost is so good. Ah, shame. He can't store this, surely not. Maybe he can. God. Did he store this for 2 turns? No, I don't know. It's scary, isn't it? Even the 1 turn of stall. And 2 Orcs down. Like, if he gets some dodges, then... Ooh. It seems, Whoa! What? What am I missing? Chain? Seems rowdy. And we're in. How exactly do we try and do this then? So, we need to cancel these two, obviously. 1 GFI with this blitzer. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 GFI with this blitzer, okay. We should take this block and free somebody up. Move the troll. Fine with the troll, I should say. Very limited retrieval here, isn't there? Well, I think it's worth going for. Maybe not if we fail this one. Okay. This was a rowdy ass stall. We're gonna go with. Oh, hello. Hello, ball. Nice to see you. Yeah. Pick it up. I think back down here, honestly. Ooh. GFI? Or just get it up the pitch. But then it's just like instant sack, isn't it? Like, the problem is here the wizard gets the score pretty easily. But not that easily. It's still quite a distance. And then obviously the wizard being gone is great, so I just really wanted to try and not let it get sacked very easily. I mean, it's not like he can't sack it still, but it's a bit harder now. Yeah, he has a he has a sweeper. Yeah. He's got the claw might, yeah. Yeah, looks like Favorite Coach was, yeah. Well, we left one orc to get the ball, and he got the ball. Uh. No one orc at the ball, can we? Yes, GFI was to get out of the range of the warrior, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. In fact, oh, just going for the claw might hit, so hold on to the ball. This is actually really nice, isn't it? And yeah, so far, it started off pretty bad, turn one, with the instant cast, but nothing so more yet from the claw might is pretty great all the way through the game. More than quarter. And yeah, hopefully can we can jam in some guys here, can't he? But we got a few orcs in the local area that we can get some use out of. Huh. I would have put, vast sums of money on the double ball base. I think I like the double ball base. It feels like it should be too easy to escape from. We might need a POW. Might need some GFIs. Shit, okay. I guess we're going to get a double ball base anyway. Hot orcs in your area. Oh, he follows. Nice. Maybe a misclick. Well, okay. Okay. What can they... Maybe. Guess we just... like, the push isn't really good enough anyway, is it? I guess you just blitz off with a ball. You can just stay there for now. Let's just do this GFI, I guess. Maybe stand these up. Think we can do. Yeah, pretty good turn. I got some dice, but I felt like could have had a stronger. Felt like he could have made things stronger. Do we reroll for the POW here? Oh, like they're both down. He's just about good enough. And the pushes really aren't. Just POW. Just POW. God. Is it rely on troll o'clock? This is not quite safe, actually, is it? Jamming every single orc. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. Alright. Wizard, maybe? I mean, I'm pretty happy with the wizard here, I think. Why reroll? Just POW. Hey, NKO, how are you doing? Just POW. Rely on troll o'clock is a pretty good time of the day, isn't it? Especially when it's especially when you can rely on the troll. Wow. Oh, I don't know. I felt like he's made a bit of a pig's ear out of this, to be honest. It felt like they were rushing a bit, like in the early parts of the drive. Cause I'm thinking, right, I'm not just saying this just to like slag him off or something, but I'm just feeling like there were definitely ways in which this could be a tricky game, right? And so far it's gone just absolutely amazingly, and for sure we've been very lucky. But it felt like they pushed down a bit too far too soon, and then it looked like they were setting up just for an early score, which was okay, I guess. But then that rowdy stall, I guess they just miscounted. I guess they just missed the Black Hawk being in range. Probably they just didn't realise the Black Hawk was in range. Waiting for the value 7 run Bible, yeah. Yeah, wow, no wizard. I don't hate no wizards. Like, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, no. If I'm the opposition coach, I'm very sad right now, but I'd keep the wizard for the second half, I think. Um, maybe not. I don't know. The wizard's not great, is it? Anyway, I guess like ball wise for the chaos. The thing is, you can like do the 2 touchdown swing second half, can't you? Whereas this half, you can go from us scoring to them scoring. Whereas this half, you could stop us from scoring anyway. Like, the wizard can win you the game second half. Using the wizard this game, you get the draw at most, don't you, really? Unless things go really bad if it was on offense. Or the claw mighty goes off. So... Go on. did base him on a random claw mighty, but I did base him on a Vackle goat. So yeah, I agree with not using the wizard. Now, hopefully we're going to be able to score anyway. But, well, got some work to do on that front, haven't we? Go on. We need bodies to get with the pitch. Take the risk. Triple GFI for the score. A triple GFI for the ball carrier, of course. You'll need some friends as well. You're a two-faced fuck. You've been constantly sliding off that poor troll, but now it's troll o'clock. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. What can I say? Whenever the troll fans are around, I'm like, oh, what a great troll. And then the troll haters turn up. I'm like, oh yeah, shit troll, isn't it? Yeah, hate the troll. Basically, whenever things are going bad, the troll's fault. Whenever things are going good, the troll's okay. All right. Do we have to hire a new DP? No. Okay. You got just the one bench this time because of the MNG block. Yeah, so our strength, we are actually slightly reduced strength, aren't we? I'm missing a Black Orc. Evening, CJ Pog. Sorry, good evening. Lovely to see you. Strong Camry. Has Rick got some strengths up on his Camry? Oh, I guess this is one of his older teams, actually, isn't it? Now the Zon's in position. Alright. See if we can get people into range. This is quite awkward. It's kind of quite nice what he's done here, isn't it? Because I don't want to block with a blitzer because I want the blitz to go up the pitch because he's fast. I don't, but if I block with one of the blocks, then and it doesn't power, then we're still tying them up. So I guess actually what we do is take this one. And then I think there's a 3D. Worst possible. Well, that's not true. It wasn't triple skulls. Okay. Well, okay, we can still be okay, I guess. It's just not going to be. Oh, we got this guy can dodge out. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to like escape from the warrior and stuff here, isn't it? And this fast goat. It's going to be somewhat of a potato, isn't it? Okay. So, I guess we want to go here. Yeah. Going there only adds a cheer fight, and then the ball can scatter out, can't it? I think we give him one fewer GFI, but make the worst possible scenario not so bad. Oh, what a dodge. I could still score, actually. Shit. I should have maybe faced him. Score's pretty unlikely, but it's possible, isn't it? Never even thought about the score. Strength blitz on strength Scully. Oh, he can make his own set deck, yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay. So, pretty likely that we get sacked, but we do have this guy in range as well. There's a chance. Would be really nice to make it 1-0, like, with a wizard around. Would be... power, power, power. Power, bam. With a wizard around would be really nice to get the 1-0. Like, having to score next half could be tricky. Alright, there's the pow. Already with the warrior, so definitely no score for him. Just go backwards. Into a tackle zone. So probably looking at the 4+ catch. Lets the warrior do the 4+ catch. Good schoon. No, no. Could double GFI. No. Double GFI the block in here. No. Problem is, this is a bit awkward if we don't power is the only thing, isn't it? I guess if we don't power, it's a GFI as well. If we don't power, we can... Oh, in fact, if we don't power, we can chain him off, can't we? Ooh, it's actually quite nice. Maybe we... Do we even take the push here? I don't think so. It, maybe we do, actually. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is asking a bit much. Ah, shit. Okay, well. 55% chance of turning a 4+ into a 3+. Oh, no, and getting... of removing the 4+. Oh, so 55 is better than 4. I think it was actually worth it. I think it was actually worth it. Got the ball. Got the dodge. Ah, failed GFI. Right. What's the scariest piece you've seen, hey, Calvin? I mean, it depends on like what team you're playing, I guess. You know, some players are better against other teams, against some teams than others, aren't they? Warriors staying out, that's massive. Probably going to be some kind of dancer. Well, yeah. There's two ways of looking at it, isn't there? Like some kind of disgusting claw pommer, probably some kind of legend, Nurgle Pestigore claw pommer, or some kind of disgusting stattered dancer, or a natty. I guess those are the three, right? Like killers, ballmen, and natties are like the three scariest types of players, I suppose. I guess you got like big lads, like big strong boys, but they're not really scary, are they? Just annoying. Yeah, vamp. Yeah, fair vamp. Yeah, I guess a vamp is sort of like a ball sacker, isn't it? It's kind of in the same category as the dancer, but yeah, I guess it does a bit more. Blodge. Oh yeah, Blodge step. There we go. Blodge step pro strength 6 vamp. Legend vampire 4. This is really great that he stays out. Did we lose anybody? Just the Lino. Okay. Was there really? Wow. A natural one-turner. Natural one-turner, Tibum. So a player that's movement 10 and has sprint. So 13 squares of movement, which is the number of squares between your own LOS and the opposite end zone. So you can just put the player on your LOS and score in one turn, which means you can avoid like playing out your offense, which is can be an okay decision, but mostly means that after your opponent scored in 8 turns, then you can just score back on them. Oh wait, got the wizards. Yeah, shit. Okay. Carry on. I guess just carrying a guard. The only guard that's not also got mighty blow. Okay. Getting a bit peckish, not gonna lie. some strength on the outsides. Turn that claw into pure bloat. It's never one of the cool kids. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we do use loads of this stuff. Like it's just like grown up because obviously like when it's just appeared because you know when groups of people are talking about stuff for long enough and like the same words keep cropping up, you know, people want a quick way to say them, don't they? So yeah, apologies to anybody if you're not familiar with the lingo. And yeah, if there's anything that you don't know, then yeah, do please ask. It's it's good that it's good for people to be included, right? Oh, what a troll! What a troll! The troll did something. I think this might be the first time the troll has actually done a thing. Congratulations, troll. Now, okay. We just can't not get claw mighted, can we really? Shit. Turn that claw into pure bloat. I was never one of the cool kids, yes. Then yes, you are in the right place. Ah, shit, really? Yeah, that's sad, yeah. Probably worth keeping him, yeah. Ah, it's a shame. Ah, it's so horrible. I've had some players down the last few years with, you know, that get stats and then they get busted. So horrible feeling. Like I hate the busts so much. I just wanna get rid of them, but yeah, a lot of them are just really worth keeping, aren't they? And add 5 health is just so good, isn't it? Don't be silly, it's just shorthand, no gatekeeping, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly. I should do like I was thinking about doing like a dictionary. Maybe that would be just like a web page that had like a list of the common things on, just so that when people ask, you can just like point them to a link as well as explaining. Might be a thing. Something else to go on the pile of shit that I need to do. Oh my cock, dick, ha, dick, dick. Yes, I did cocktionary. Sometimes I find myself using my tool as little as possible. Yeah, yeah, like he's unreliable, right? Like especially because we picked him up into an already developed team. I think there's less call to use him as well. You know, when he's low TV, he's got mighty blow on things, hasn't he? And your rest of your players don't have so much skill, so you might find yourself using it more. But still, ideally, like he's unreliable. You don't want to be you want to be doing as little with him as you can, really, don't you? Because penis. Right. Okay. I'm worried about the team getting kind of split up here. We'll see. I want to blitz this guy because he's like the most threatening ball man. But also I want to take these blocks over here because me 2D lads. And now we've got like some orcs here and some orcs here. not really ideal. Want to be strong in the middle. I really do want to try and take some hits here. Even GFI in. I guess I should do the ball first. Oh, I guess we could do you anyway. And maybe even move the Goblin in because, like you say, like if he's blitzing the Goblin, then he's not. Oh shit, he's got a Mighty Blow guy. Okay, we could just stay. If he's blitzing the Goblin, then he's not Claw Mighty Blowing an Orc, is he? Right, so at least the whole team's sort of attached. There's not a big space between any of them. But I do want to compress a little bit, I think. Otherwise, yeah, we'll risk groups of Orcs getting separated and the ball ending up not with enough Orcs around it. Yeah, if he's in the right place, leave him there. Yeah, exactly. Alright, here comes the Claw Mighty. Pretty, Ooh, nice. Pretty, still on the edge this game, right? We did get up a goat, that's nice. So 11 versus 10 is great. Yeah, still got the wizard, you know, played it pretty patiently, which I think is nice. So, yeah, still a long way to go here, isn't there? Yeah, strength 5 guard regen, yeah, can be pretty nice on the LOS. But then, like, even with regen, it's a lot of money to lose off the LOS. To lose for your drive. Trolley's great. Boo troll. Ah, cheeky. Cheeky. Not dead. Not even dead. We jamming a bit here. But we have to make something happen, don't we? See if the troll moves. If the troll moves, we could jam. Like, I always hate it on offense, but like we have such a big guard advantage, obviously. We should really be able to try and lock them down. And I like the idea of going for the TP as well. Stun is really handy there, isn't it? Stun very handy on the jam turn. At the end of the day, I'd rather my blitzers get blitzed than my Black Orcs. Orc. Oh yeah, turn on the light. Yeah, cheers, Galen. Yeah, be right back. Thank you, J Slugger. Thank you, Kalo. Sorry, shit. Okay, so I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, after playing lots with the troll and lots without the troll, I think it's really fun, but yeah, I don't know if it's worth it really. But yeah, Fireball, really great result, right? A bit sad about the Kaz, but 3 out of 4 standing is great. So looks like he's basing the ball and basing us up. Should be able to withstand that with all the guard we have. Let's find out. Wait, I'm not. No, not okay. Of course, you would roll into strength into guard on a lino, and then that's just a better troll, yeah. Yeah, 2 strength, yeah. Yeah, it would be a more expensive troll, but would definitely be a better troll, wouldn't it? Okay. Be up the strength 4, I think. Maybe we just come over here with the ball, actually. That could be okay. I know it's a bit weird not leaving him on the guy, but I just want to put as much distance as possible between the fast guy and the ball. Right, I need to try and shuffle all these orcs across this way. Really like a 1D here at the end. I think is worth risking. Try and move a black orc across. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, cheeky. Ah, not a pow, sadly. I thought we powered him at first. Shuffle him across a bit towards the ball. I think we can risk the block. I think we kind of need to like 2 up, well, a 1D and an uphill could get him in. Nice. Troll's done all right so far. He's done all right, hasn't he? We could have probably lived without the troll block there, but hand off to Gubbo. Yeah, getting it on the Gubbo wouldn't be the end of the world, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't think we needed to. And could go for the level on Fiantarik. Getting another Mighty Blow is fine, isn't it? I don't hate keeping it on Fiantarik. Although, imagine if we rolled plus move on this Goblin. I was thinking earlier about what skull we'd take, and, block would be pretty cool. There wouldn't really be a very nice normal skull at all. But imagine if you rolled plus move, holy shit. How good would that be? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Like, I put the Goblin in just to keep the ball a bit safer. I mean, I guess he was in danger. He was on guard, wasn't he? So, it would have been difficult to actually hit the Goblin. And he's got, like, dodge and sidestep, right? And there's no block to hit him with. Doesn't have block. But I was thinking about the troll hit quite early on. 5-5. Oh, no. 5-5 is move, yeah. 5-5 definitely move. But yeah, I think I'd do block, not sure hands anyway. Since he's edge 4. But yeah, 5-5 definitely move. Oh, really sad times. I hope he drops the ball. Wow. Savage. Oh, really? What, blocking instead of sure hands, you mean? Yeah, I think so. Just it keeps him alive better, doesn't it? And so sure hands does two things. It makes him pick the ball up better, which is nice. But with Edge 4, we can pick it up fairly reliably anyway. And it's unlikely we're in the situation where like we bolt or something, and then we go for the ball. You know, it could be, but it's not. You know, it's not as likely with Orcs, is it? Let's free up a guy. Nice. And we need to blitz him though. Shit, I forgot about him. Okay, I think it's okay. And it's gonna be. I guess it's okay. And then the other thing is it stops you from being stripped. But like most of the strippers are going to be dancers, and they're like strength 3 anyway, and they got tackle and stuff. And even gut runners like strength 2, they still got, you know, they can still one dice you and stuff. So like the goblin is so weak that sure hands doesn't seem to do much in terms of holding onto the ball, I guess. Right then. Alright, Troll does great again. But yeah, definitely he's made our lives difficult, isn't he? The Claw Mighty Kai has run away again. It's quite funny. But yeah, for only 3 turns left. We got work to do. I imagine most of us are dancers. Yeah, it does make him a better retriever, it's true. It's just that I feel like that kind of situation's probably not turning up too much. And I like the block. Block is just like generally a better skill, isn't it? And like block also means he can do some silly stuff, even like doing blitzers and stuff, like maybe even like dodging and into sideline cages and this kind of thing. In times of desperation. So yeah, if it was like first skill or something, then yeah, I'd take short, I think. But now, given he is what he is, I think I prefer block. So 10 versus 10, isn't it? I feel like I'm really outnumbered. I guess one of ours is a goblin, but still. I've got so much guard. Why are we struggling with this much guard? Blitz the troll. That's fine. That's a great use for the troll. Good job, troll. Great turn. take a claw mighty hit. Nice. Excellent work. Didn't even got knocked down either. There. Didn't even get knocked down either. Actually fantastic work from the troll. Was a weird thing to hear out of context. Yeah, fair. Oh, I want to do the troll hit now. Shit. Like I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, he'd have to move. I guess we could just block with you. Actually, that's fine. Go through him. Need to try and make some ground here, right? Maybe. Nice. Nice. Ooh, in fact, that could actually be a really, really helpful hole. I'd love to... the troll's still in the way, though. Let's hit you. Okay. I really want to try and free this guard up. Okay, fantastic. Bit risky. Bit risky, isn't it? But, oh, and the stun. Can't quite get through here. Maybe we can. one of those where I'm kind of not really properly thinking it through. Sometimes it's hard to think without, like, seeing the results of some actions first, isn't it? Thinking is hard. Now, I do need to GFI, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Maybe we should have done the 1D here, actually. Probably do the 1D. Got the reroll as well, haven't we? So surely that's worth it. Short for elves, yeah, but then like I say, I mean, I guess more reliable pickups versus elves is good, but in terms of losing the ball, I feel like it doesn't add too much. I mean, it adds something, of course. Yeah, this is going to be the last game of the day, by the way. We'll go and hand you off somewhere else after this. I just power the blitzer. Got the goblin in the range at least. I guess worst case scenario, we can buy some goblin shenanigans. No AV break is amazing. Dodging this warrior back could be quite annoying. Well, let's see how things end up. Just ball in the cage here. Thing is, if we're gonna just cage here, we almost might as well just give it to the goblin to start with. I mean, like next turn. I mean, maybe that's even the play. Maybe the play is just stay here, hand off to the goblin, with him now in the way. Trying to go through the blodge warrior is horrible, isn't it? Get the ball in the cage on the goblin. Didn't take this block. It's surprising. And we go through here. Like the problem is there's not. It doesn't seem like we can take enough of the team with us. Just giving it to the goblin seems like such a lazy plan. I think I'm going to go for it. Feels like there's just a few too many people in our way, really. Shit. Goblin, no. You were the chosen one. Obviously now can't pick it up and score, so... Best case scenario, we're going to have to pick up with one of the orcs. Got to get him catch. Yeah, he does look valuable, yeah. This is exactly what we want the goblin for. I know that my offense is a bit ropey as well. Like, I know I tend to be a bit slow getting forwards. So having the goblin there to just walk through the screen after not progressing far enough is quite appealing to me. Throw him, yeah. No, I think... No, we can't, right, because we'd have to, like... So what we have to pick the ball up, right? And then throw him... We have to throw him, like, directly into the end zone. Yeah, we're just better off picking it up with an orc and handing it off. Just see how difficult it makes it. Pick one orc. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. God. Might need troll things. Ooh. Hmm. Shit. Might need troll things. Right. So this is the only really free edge guy. Three edge guy. I really want to fill this gap. Like, I really want to just do the troll and then put the guy in here. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Maybe there's something better. Well, he's not. He's not ended things yet. Now I've got the naked 3+2+ at minimum. Well, it's worse than 3+2+. Just have to do the 4+3+, I guess. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Oh, yeah. God, that was
Woohoo!
that was lucky, wasn't it? Oh, Goblin, a hero again, though. Troll tried to fuck it up. He did his best. Okay. Yeah, he did mess up the first half. He's right. Dodge and Shorefeet both used, really. Wow. Oh, actually, let's let's protect the Goblin. Oh, going right. Oh, yeah. How would we have done right? Yeah, but if it was two GFIs, two dodges versus three GFIs and one dodge, then yeah, it's better to split them evenly because we got a reroll for each. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Wow. God. I mean, fair play. Like at the start of that turn, we were probably pretty decent odds to score, right? I mean, the troll block is scary, but then it's just like the 2D, or the 18-9, a couple of 18-9 blocks, 3+2+, and some extras. It's not going to be massive, but it's pretty decent, isn't it? Um, but yeah, obviously once the reroll was gone, like once the troll had failed, it was looking extremely unlikely, wasn't it? And then yeah, even with a successful loner, the bloody the one he died on the blitzer made it look pretty unlikely as well. So yeah, so two and two is better than 3 and 1, right? Um, I'm pretty sure because of the rerolls. I mean, I'm sure there was some better way I could have done that turn. I felt like there was some clever option than using the troll, maybe some kind of chain or something. I don't know. But it's hard. I just there was a play and I went for it. Sometimes I'm a bit tired as well. I can't be asked to think anymore. Just just click dice, roll dice, hopefully they work. Oh well, mixed day I guess, but great to end on the 3 wins. 3 wins, loss, and a draw makes the day overall okay, doesn't it? Ah, my phone just my phone just tried to talk to me. It thought I was talking to it. How much better? Yeah, good question. So I guess without reroll in our case, oh god, it's 85.7 versus 84.4. Closer than you expected, yeah. Fair. I assume that's what reroll looked like. Oh dear, sad. Sad dead goat. Tarek got his MVP, so missed out on his touchdown, but almost leveled. Right, God, wow, that was an intense ending, wasn't it? There is the win. I guess we buy a line orc just for next game, and then fire it. Unless, yeah, I guess probably better to have the 2 bench at this TV. Oh, so maybe I shouldn't name it. Uh, or you just pick someone from chat. All right. There you go. Free line orc for 1 game. Congratulations. Congratulations, Shabbat. Find myself re-rolling winnings. Just try and get better gold in. Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, that's a good point. Just time and fire Mama B. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have done, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh well, fine. We got a Shambatat now. I'll fire Shambatat next game. Oh, but no, wait. This is better though, right? Because if an orc gets cast or gets killed next game, like Shambatat might get killed anyway, right? And that way we still have a Mama B. Anyway, there we go. There's the win. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Next game.